Now, Mr. Reynolds, or may I call you Willie?
Certainly, Mr. Parkinson.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, you happen to be on the wrong channel, mate.
Well, all you TV hosts look alike to me.
All right. I'll stick to Mr. Reynolds.
I think a lot of women would like to stick to Mr. Reynolds, Joe.
Well, in that case...
Yeah, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can get her autograph later, Willie.
I intend to. Right now, I want a telephone number.
Yeah, I see. All right. Well, now, can we talk about this comeback fight of yours?
Come back. I ain't never been away.
Well, you retired, Willie. You went to live in Jamaica.
Well, I was resting.
That's not what you said at the time. You said you were finished with the ring.
Well, you don't believe everything you read in the papers now, do you, Russell? Why, the other day I heard that you were rated the most popular TV personality in High Wycombe. Start believing that and you can go balmy.
Yes, you wouldn't by any chance be trying to make a fool of me now, would you, Willie?
No, you're doing all right on your own.
Yes, I can quite see why they call you Willie the Mouth.
I can see why they don't call you anything.
Well, Mr. Reynolds, are you getting into shape for this fight?
He looks in pretty good shape to me, Joe. You know what? I'm making a movie called Black Stud. Are you available?
Don't make any appointments for the next couple of days.
Uh-huh. Can you act?
Well, I'm still working on that.
Yes, and how's the wife and the lovely kiddies, Willie?
They're fine. They're in Jamaica.
Good. Well, now, can we talk for a minute about this man you're going to fight, Jack Straw?
No.
Well, now, I only wanted to ask...
I said no. How are you doing, Mike? Seen any good movies lately?
All right, Willie, you win.
All the time.
No one can accuse you of being modest, can they?
I've got nothing to be modest about. Anyway, look, enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Good.
What did you think of my last fight?
Oh, he's a killer.
Winchester Club. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Arthur. It's for you.
I'm in conference.
Come on, Arthur. Beacon Club, not your office, you know.
Club? Is that what you call it? Oh, you could have fooled me. The Arthur Daily resident. Barney who?
Have a cigar, Mr. Daly.
Oh, that's very nice. Tell. Oh, made in Japan. What will they think of next? Thank you.
You came highly recommended.
We aim to please, Mr. Mayfair.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You don't hear people say that now. What I say is, what's happened to the happy, smiling bus conductors of yesterday? Where have they all gone, eh? And civility in the shops, the friendly Bobby on his bike, the neighbourly comfort when you're sick. It's all gone, Mr. Daly. Dog eat dog nowadays, it is. Are you a fan of the noble art, Albert? Don't mind if I call you Albert, do you? Call me Barney.
No, it's Arthur.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, these are all my boys, Albert. Every one of them. Remember him, Kid McCoy? Eh? What a grafter that boy was. I took him out of the mines, you know. Set him on top of the world. Rusty Marcello, toughest bugger I ever handled. A record as long as your leg. GBH, assault and battery. What a pedigree. That's the last. Willie Reynolds. Light heavyweight champ, 3 years, retired unbeaten. And what a showman. Guaranteed to put 10,000 bums on seats even if you fought the bleeding Burmese jungle. What do you charge for your lad?
My lad?
Terry McCann.
Oh, no. Terry gave up boxing years ago.
I know. I wept when I heard that. You know that? He'd have gone far. That could have made a fortune.
You reckon?
What, with me behind him? I should think so.
No, well, I'm not absolutely sure that he has entirely given it up. You know, I mean, if the price was right.
No, actually, I called you up about a minder.
Yeah,
I heard Terry was into that sort of thing, you know.
Oh, well, again, the same applies. I mean, if the price is right.
Name it.
What?
Name your price.
Well, 300 quid a week. Plus expenses.
Right. You named your price, now I'll name mine. £150 a week. All in. Willie! Okay, then all here. Come on, let's go, champ.
Hey, Barney.
What is it?
Less of the champ routine, okay?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Hey, wait a sec.
Hi there, fans. The Mersey Mouth is back to brighten up your miserable lives. Friends. You don't forget the rules. When I'm around, I'll do the talking. You all do the listening. Okay, my children. Here we go. There was a young cat called Jack Straw who thought he could fight. And what's more, he took on the champ, but went out like a lamb before he could get to round 4.
Hey, Willie, why did you come back? You said you never would.
Well, the truth was, my friend, I missed all your beautiful faces.
Hey, Willie, what do you think of Jack Straw?
Who?
Willie, do you intend to go...
Well, that's it, folks. Spread the news, give a cheer. Willie boy's here.
They need more than that, son.
Where's that bleeding car?
It's all worked out. You can take the one hand tied behind your back. And what you do is aggro's about. Oh, say.
Where to?
Duggan Place.
Hey, you. Hey, you with the wheel.
Hey, mate.
Pick the right one here, Barney. Really?
My name is McCann. Terry McCann.
Are you the minder?
Yes.
One of the best, Willie.
I don't know. Looks a bit of a powder puff to me. Hey, watch it!
Sorry, sir.
Parking, come up, will you? Been out the way, you know. What's the best I can do, Willie? However, your Uncle Barney has found a way to keep your mind occupied.
Gordon Bennett. Move him out, Barney.
Willie, let's get a few lines uncrossed, shall we? You are the Mersey man. You're the guy people read about in the gossip column. The man people love to hate. That's why they pay to see you fight. You can't go away for a couple of years, come back doing a Greta Garbo and then expect the punters to roll in. Now, wise up, son, wise up. Right, ladies, teeth and tits.
Lovely. Now let's just have one more, like that. Beautiful. You in a bit, come on. Lovely.
Come on, Willie, smile. You're supposed to be enjoying this.
Okay, Barney. We'll do it your way. You, out. You two girls, make a cup of tea. You, back here by 8 o'clock.
You better get your head down this afternoon.
You can say 80.
Terry?
Hello.
I'm sorry to interrupt your conference, Arthur. The Burke here called Mather. Where the hell are you?
Terry. He's on his way.
There are times, you know, Arthur, when you inspire in me something a bit less than hero bleeding worship. Want to finish that and all?
Hey, Dave.
What now?
Bring us a pair of scissors, will you? We've got one here for the scrapbook.
You hate my guts, don't you?
Yep.
Well, there's no need to beat about the bush. Tell me straight. What a way to earn a living.
Why'd you come back?
When I retired, I had a nice little wad and 1,000 income tax collectors going balmy, trying to get their hands on it.
Must be terrible to be rich.
Go and be a tax exile, the man said. Live like the elite. Play golf all day. Live like a martini hat. Well, it didn't pan out that way. I missed real ale. The missus missed shopping up west. And the kids missed everything from Queen's Park Rangers to Conkers.
Yeah, but you didn't have to come back to boxing, did you?
We go through our money in 2 years, right? So I come back to England to work some it out. The first thing that happens is I get rained on. Second thing is this geezer hits me with a tax bill for 20 grand. Now I ask you, where does someone like me raise that kind of dough? Nuclear physics.
What's the purse on this fight?
50,000.
If you win.
I'll win.
You reckon?
Who the hell's Jack Straw? Stick him on the wall.
He's young and he's hungry, which means he's better than you think.
Look at me, I'm sweating.
Listen, sunshine. If you want to watch Match of the Day in the bosom of your family, you better pull a jolly old finger out.
Do we have to?
Don't Mather ever come training with you?
Barney. It's too early for him.
You've got real talent in your corner, haven't you? Come on, champ. On your toes.
Oh.
Mrs. Reynolds.
Oh, you Terry?
I hope so, otherwise I'm lifting your case. Your limousine awaits, man. Where are the kids?
I had to leave them in school.
Going to the fight?
No,
Oh?
I'm no different from most fighters' wives. I hope he wins, but I don't want to see him get knocked about doing it.
Yeah.
This Jack Straw, is he any good?
Don't know about good. He's tough.
What's Willie reckon?
Your fella reckons he'll walk it.
Willie?
No.
I thought we'd finished with this lot 2 years ago when he quit.
You had some bad luck, eh?
What's he told you?
He told me you're a bit short.
A bit?
Listen, Mrs. Reynolds.
Listen, if I promise to behave, can I sit up front with you?
Feel free.
I know you're in the chauffeur, but you can drop the Mrs. Reynolds. I'm young enough to be your sister.
Ruth, can you do Willie a favour?
How?
Tell him he's not fighting rubbish, and if he don't look after himself, he's going to get hurt, and he's going to get beaten.
Well, why don't you tell him?
Well, I'm only a minder, and anyway...
You don't like him?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, what would you say?
I'd say I can't stand him.
A lot of people can't, and I don't mind. But you do care enough to warn him about this bloke Straw.
I'm a friend of the family, aren't I?
Barney? Oh, hello.
It's all happening, I see.
You reckon?
Oh, don't you?
No, Arthur, I don't think it's all happening. I don't think anything's happening at all.
What do you mean?
Look at them, no one's trying, are they? A sparring partner couldn't knock Ash off a fag.
The sparring partner's not supposed to act rough, are they?
There's a difference between acting rough and being a contender for cunt dancing. Look at that.
What's the matter?
Sorry, Mr. Mather. Twisted my ankle.
Oh, poor love.
All right, Cham, that's enough now.
Come on, Barney, I'm just warming up.
Now, you don't want to overdo it, boy.
I'll have a go if you like.
Just a minute, just a minute.
Not scared, are you, Willie? Not scared of a powder puff like me?
Let him up.
I think he's looking after Willie at the moment. It's not a bad body, is it? Nice bum.
Now, watch his right. He drops it when he comes in close. Keep your guard high and wait for him to telegraph his left. And whatever you do...
Arthur, go and sit down, eh?
Go on, Terry, make him have it. Come on, move, Terry, move. Come on, my son, do it like I showed you. Watch his right, Terry.
Hello, what's this pat of cake? Take to get you going, eh? Hold it, stop it, get off.
Listen, Arthur, I hired a minder. Minders ain't supposed to go around walloping their bleeding clients, are they?
Just what I was going to say, Barney. Oh, dear, he's not pleased with you, my son, not one little bit.
Oh, dear.
What's your game?
Never mind about my game. What's his game? Fake.
What do you mean, fake?
Got no punches. You could beat him.
He's odds on with the bookies. Jack Straw's 11 to 2 against.
Well, with odds like that, it's obvious, isn't it, son? Someone's put a fix in. Hello, love.
Hi.
Willie?
Oh, what kept you? I'll see you guys later.
Oh, Willie, wait.
I've waited 2 weeks.
In training.
I know that.
Oh, Willie.
I'll see you anon then.
The gear and hand me those lamps. As quick as you can now. Come on.
How are the kids?
Fine.
Why'd you have to stay in a hotel? Why can't you stay here?
Oh, you know damn well, Pop.
How are you, kiddo?
Willie, this fine.
A doddle.
Straw's no pushover, Willie. He's supposed to be a tough guy.
I can handle him.
Can you?
Of course.
Love, you know why you quit. Remember what you said then?
I know. But it's different now. Bruce. Did you come all this way just to give me the window? I'm okay. I can take out this Jack breathing Straw or whatever his name is.
Then why aren't you training? I mean, why are you sitting up here doing stupid commercials? It's a Max game.
I think you'd better go back to the hotel.
Can you beat him, Willie?
Yes. Yes, I can beat him. I'll knock him cold inside 4, okay? Satisfied? Now get off me back, Ruth! Hey, kiddo, wait! I'm sorry! Hey, hi, man. Come on up. Help yourself.
Willie, get rid of them.
You say, man?
Clear them out. I want to talk to you.
Oh, sling it. Sling it? Tell him to sling it.
Okay, that's it. Everyone out.
Oh, Willie.
Out! Come on. Where's Ruth?
That's her mum.
All right then, Willie. How's it work?
What work?
Oh, come on. There's no need to hide it from me. The fix.
I've started to like you, wacko. Don't blow it. Ask me if I'm gonna fall over and knock your bleeding head off.
Oh, yeah? Like you did this afternoon, eh? You got a punch like a baby's belt. And if somebody asked you to run 10 yards, you'd have a coronary. And look at it! Boozed up to the gills every night. Hot and cold running birds in every room. You're really trying, you are, aren't you?
So what's the deal?
Look, straws are no hope. Who told you that, Barney?
And others.
Well, you're wrong, Sonny.
No one pays you to give me advice. Come on.
Hey, Willie. See my shoe?
Oh, sorry, hold on. Come on upstairs. You landed right on my rotten ankle.
I couldn't help it, could I? It hurt? Of course it bleeding hurts.
When you're young, when you're hungry, it's no problem. It's easy to make porridge out of a bloke's face. When you've got it all, when you don't have to prove yourself anymore, what then? You know you're only doing it for the punters. Splash a bit of blood about so they can go home feeling frisky to the white. That's it, what? I'm a fighter who doesn't like hitting people anymore.
Yeah, well, I once met a sex maniac who was shy. And I thought he had problems.
Ruth knows. That's the reason I quit. Barney went bananas. Why, Willie, why? I can get you 50 grand a match guaranteed with your charisma. Charisma? The Mersey mouth. The disco punch-ups. The dolly birds. All that crap. Showbiz. So when I said I'd come back for a good price, he set me up with straw. Said I could waltz it. Even without a knockout punch. Do 15 rounds of dancing and take him on putting.
All right, he's got no science, right? And he's got no style. Right. Yeah, but he has got a punch. And I'll tell you something, Sunbeam, you will not last 15 rounds.
No sweat. Lose to get 20 anyway. You're all right for my tax.
And what then, eh? You go back to the family looking like mashed potatoes. No more 50 grand fights, son. And soon, no more fights at all. It costs money to live here, especially with Ruth and the kids. I mean, it costs a small fortune just to go to QPR and have a pint afterwards.
Ah, who needs it? Maybe I'll go back to Jamaica.
To do what?
Open a restaurant bar. The Mersey Mouth Watering Hole. Throw in a couple of Mike Yarwood. You ever seen my impersonation of Arabella Font?
That'll be 10p offer.
Dave, you are getting very small-minded. And I am not the only person who's noticed it either.
How does it work, Arthur?
How's what work?
How can you put a bundle on one bloke and still keep the odds short on a favourite?
Oh, it's easy with a fight like this. I mean, everyone's got to back Reynolds, haven't they? I mean, he is the man. I mean, if Mohamed Ali was fighting tomorrow, you back him, wouldn't you? Of course. So you want a bundle on straw, you spread it around. Pony here, Century there, different bookies, you know.
It's a rotten business.
I suppose you got your bundle on him, haven't you?
Couple of bob. Well, I mean, after all, you did tip me the wink about Willie's weakness.
That's lousy, Arthur, and you know it is.
It is business, my son. It is dog-eat-cat in this world today. I mean, I often wonder to myself, what has happened to all the happy, smiling bus conductors? Or the service you used to get? I mean, whatever happened to flying birds?
Meanwhile, all those punters out there who've put their money on Reynolds are going to lose it, right? Because they think the fight's kosher.
Boxing kosher? Terry, leave it out.
Oh, yeah, go on. Have a good laugh. Everyone else does. Boxing, blammy. Oh, no. Bent as a fiddler's elbow, dear. Yeah, all right, there are a few crooks in the game, right? We accept that. But the geezers who get up there in the ring and do it, and they do it, they're okay. They're not Einstein, but they're okay. They're straight, Arthur. Do you remember what that is? All right, so they may not have the brains to make a mint of money. No, they leave all that clever stuff to intellectuals like you and Barney Mather. But these geezers, they get in the ring and they still believe that boxing is the noble art. They think, for some strange reason, there's something honourable about playing the game, doing it by the rules. They do it. And for them, and for some of us, it's kosher.
Well, I'll go to our house. What has got up his nose, I would very much like to know.
You're a real diplomat, Arthur, I'll say that for you. Yeah, one of the old school. You could export hot pastrami to the Vatican.
All I said...
All you said. Too much.
Hey, not enough. Come on, you're 10p light.
Cover charge.
No, wait, look, I didn't even ask for that.
Force it down here.
Matter with everyone today.
Really working him, aren't you, Barney?
Hey, Terry, wait! Wait!
Deal! Oh, deal!
Come, let's know this right away. What the hell's going on here?
Tell me something, McCann.
What?
Are you serious, or are you just all mouth?
Am I just mouth? Oh, dear, oh, Lord. You all right, my son?
Be so good for you. I'm gonna help ya. Love you like you want me to. I'll do anything for you. I'll be so good for you. Be so good for you. I'll do it like you want me to. Like you want me to. There ain't no knocking on through.
All right, that'll do you. All right, stop.
There you go.
Same time tomorrow, then.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. You win this fight, I'm going to be the one who needs a minder. Shut up.
What's up, Willie? Oversleep?
My boy gets a good night's rest. A man who does that is a man who's confident.
So's Jack Straw.
Confident? 11 to 2 against. What's his problem, Carl? He can't. What do you do with straw, mate, eh? Stuff it in a punch bag, don't you?
No, don't worry, mate. I won't even spoil your makeup.
Hey, want a fag?
Be so good for you. I'm the one you really need. Love you like you want me to. I can even help you breathe. I'll be so good for you. I can make the good times roll. Leave a roll. Love you with my heart and soul. That's right. I'll be so good for you. I could be so good for you. There ain't nothing I can do. Love you like you want me to. You help me and I'll help you. I'll be so good for you. I can make the good times roll. Woo! Love you with my heart and soul. I'll be bleed.
Well done, champ. Come on, let's go back to the flat and have a shower, eh? No, my flat. Behave yourself.
Charlie! Yeah? Got a job for you.
Feel good, Terry?
Look, it's all very well being able to do a 3-minute mile, but we're not up against Sebastian Coe, are we? How'd you feel about thumping people?
Hang about. I'll lick it.
Trader Jack Benjamin will be attempting the double.
Morning, gents. Drinking? Nice surprise, Barney.
I've heard some very wicked things about your lad, Albert.
Terry? What's he been up to? Everything all right, Arthur?
Everything's fine, yeah.
He looks a bit off colour to me.
He just needs some fresh air, that's all. We'll take him out for a ride later on and cheer him up. Won't we, Charlie?
Yeah, we'll take him out for a ride later and cheer him up.
It's all right, Dave. Oh, what's my lad been up to?
Slide off.
What are you talking about?
I'll explain outside.
What's wrong with explaining inside?
Well, it's all a matter of, it's a little bit difficult.
Oh, you've got a wonderful way with words, Arthur. You mean I've been fired, eh?
No, not fired. Golden handshake. Mr. Mather was very, very generous. Sorry.
Don't you have any say in this, Willie?
I'm sorry, what? Come on.
Get off of me. We never did sort out your punching problem, did we, champ? But I'll tell you what to do. You have a look around you. Because these nice gentlemen here They're using your skin to make a packet. Go on, you have a good look. And when Jack Straw starts hurting you, you remember their faces. Or on the other hand, maybe you're right. Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them, eh? Still, there's always the Blue Rinse Brigade in Montego Bay, isn't there? And your Harry Belafonte impression. Give my love to your missus.
You keep right away from here from now on. You two! Or someone's going to start wearing crutches.
Pitiful.
Come on, champ, get the lead out. 5 rounds. Let's see some of the old magic.
Hey, Terry. Hey, Terry, wait.
Yeah, I know, Arthur. You're sorry. You want to buy me a drink. Shake hands. Let bygones be bygones.
No, nothing like that.
Well, what then?
You really think Willie can win? I got a bomb riding on Jack Straw.
Listen. Ooh, one of these days, Arthur. One of these days.
Oh, not very sociable, Terry.
Hi.
Here's some of Willie's gear. All right?
Thanks. I heard what happened.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry. Fellas like Barney Mason or Babe.
Well, whatever you want to say, I agree with. Ta-ra.
Are you going to the fight tonight?
No, I haven't been invited.
Well, Willie said he'd see you back here afterwards. We're going to Jamaica tomorrow.
Listen, do you know how everything works? I mean, telly and all that stuff?
I won't be watching the telly.
Yeah, well,
He's going to lose, isn't he, Terry?
who knows? At least we'll be rooting for him, right? I'll see you. Cheers.
Where's your big mouth now, eh, Reynolds?
Oh, yes, Willie boy.
That'll keep him quiet. Thought you were going to finish it in 4, Reynolds. Bleeding loud mouth. Look at him.
Go on, kill him, Jack, kill him!
All right, you're the only loudmouths around here. Just keep it quiet, eh?
Well, Reynolds has not yet won a round. By my count, I'm making 5 to Straw, 6 for this one. Since that amazing knockdown in the second, the ex-champion he just hasn't been able to dictate the pace as he used to. His punches are literally bouncing off his opponent as if there's no weight behind them. There goes the bell for the end of round 6.
I can't take much more of this. And these two ain't helping either.
You get them in, will you, son? I'll see you're all right. I'm a bit light at the moment.
A bit like you're going to make a bundle out of this, aren't you? Bet on Straw, didn't you? That's what you said. That is what you said, innit?
Yeah.
Well, you don't look like a bloke about to clean up.
I switched.
You what?
Well, I worked it out. I mean, Mather gives you the elbow. There's Willie acting as if his right arm's gone when you leave. I know it was because you was training him up.
Well, what made you switch bets, you idiot?
Look, you don't have to tell me about the fight game. I know all about that. I saw them John Garfield pictures, where he's paid to take a dive and win so he can spit in the eye of Zachary Scott. All that to-ing and fro-ing with you and Willie, I thought, hello, what's going on here? What's a little bird trying to tell me? Young Terry's got Reynolds ticking over, I thought. He's not going to lose, after all, I thought. I trusted you, Terry. And look where he's bloody well got me.
Now back to round 7.
I'm sorry, Arthur. I'm really sorry. Oh, that's it, I'm off.
Where are you going, Terry?
You're lapping this up, aren't you?
Of course I'm not. What a thing to say. No, I was just wondering if there's any chance that he might, you know...
What, like John Garfield? Aren't you a bit old to believe all that Hollywood garbage?
Old?
Come on.
Don't hang about, Terry.
Can't say any more, eh?
No, great point. Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, dear Lord.
What a bleak...
Terry, bloody hell, mate! Get right, lads! Sit down and belt that.
Wait, what? Where?
I'm going to see Willie's missus, and you're driving, mate.
Willie's missus?
Yeah.
What for?
It's called showing sympathy, Arthur. Being a pal, a friend in need. Well, I might as well be talking Chinese with you.
No. I understand. I mean, what am I? Some kind of monster?
Get it.
Don't let him rest at all. Not at all, Joy.
How's the eye? No, it's all right, look.
Yeah.
No, it's good, yeah.
Oh, leave that off.
I was trying to get Radio 4. It's a programme on about T.S. Eliot's early life.
What are you, Arthur? Some kind of monster? That's it there. Hello, love. Arthur Daly, Ruth, Arthur Daly.
Hello, love.
Should we come in?
I'm surprised you're not at the fight, love. Oh, not even watching it on the box. Well, I just thought...
Have you heard how the fight's going?
No.
Well, it's a bit difficult to tell at the moment, you know.
It's in trouble.
Listen, any chance of a cup of tea or something? Eh?
I cancelled the flight. I fixed it so we could stay with my mum for a few days. I don't want the kids to see him, like...
Where's your mum live?
In Walsall.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Listen, have you eaten?
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Well, I can knock you up a sandwich. There's some meat in the fridge.
Really? Thanks, I couldn't eat a thing.
Now I see a doctor is getting into the ring.
Oh, my God, a doctor.
We all just hope there's nothing seriously wrong. He went down hard and he stayed
Turn
down.
that off.
He hasn't moved hardly.
What?
That! Turn it off!
Oh,
yeah.
thank God. He's getting up.
Hang about. Who did he say was on the deck?
What?
Turn it on, quick.
Terry.
Turn it on!
My word, what a desperate, bewildered man Jack Stormer. He must have thought he had this fight in the bag. But he walked into that furious barrage from the ex-champion. I've never seen a fight end so dramatically in all my life.
He's bloody won!
By my card here, Reynolds has lost the first 9 rounds altogether and then suddenly came back in the 10th to win by a knockout. This is quite
I
incredible.
don't believe it. He's won. He's actually won. I don't believe it.
He's won.
This way, Willie. Take the camera there, Willie.
Go on, you little mouth balloon.
Oh, he's asking how you feel, Willie.
Oh, look at his face.
Yeah, but he won, didn't he?
I'm looking for Willie's manager, Barney Mather. Barney! Oh, apparently, Mr. Mather's feeling too emotional to speak to us at the moment. How do you feel, lad?
Oh, man. That's really hard.
Look, Willie, just tell me something, Willie. You were down for 9 rounds, a KO in the 10th. How did you do it? I mean, that's the question everyone must be asked here tonight.
My friend Terry, he just told me to look out for draw. He's a good fighter. He's a good man, but I just gotta Look out for him. There's like all the angers on and the crooks, man, in this business. You know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Terry. I owe you.
Teddy? Teddy who, Willie?
Hey, Ruth. Put the kettle on. I'm coming home.
Always knew he could do it. Didn't I tell you, Terry? Never give up till after the last round. Where there's life, there's hope. That's what John Garfield says.
Yeah, I bet you're well pleased, ain't you? All that dough on, will you, mate? Eh?
No. I only had a couple of bob.
I'm sure we'll be talking about it for a long...
That's not what your face told me when you thought he was losing.
No, come on, Terry. You know I am not a betting man.
Oh, my dear.
I'm very pleased for you, my dear. Look, I'd just like to say...
Yeah, it's his round.
That is not what I'd like to say.
No, it's good enough, though, isn't it? Now, what is this Don Perrin everybody talks about? Get on, you, Willie!
Let him out.
Great stuff, Willie. Great stuff.
If you want to, I'll change the situation. Right people, right time, just the wrong location. I've got a good idea. Just you keep me near. I'll be so good for you. I could be so good for you. I'm gonna help you. Love you like you want me to. I'll do anything for you. I'll be so good for you. I could be so good for you. I'll do it like you want me to. Love you like you want me to. There ain't nothing I can't do. Be so good for you. Love you like you want me to. I could be so good for you. Love you like you want me to.
Right, so,
My pleasure, Terry. You help me, I help you. That has always been my philosophy in life. Never let me down. The rest of the people in this world behave that... What's the matter?
you've only given me a bleeding lift.
A favour sowed is a favour reaped,
Oh,
Terry.
my God, I'm getting out before you start the hymns.
Who's that then?
How do I know? See you later.
Up to Winchester. And don't forget that job.
Oh, all right. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
You Teddy McCann, mister?
Yeah, that's right. Who are you?
Peter Sharp, my mum told me to give you this.
What is it?
It's a letter.
Can't see that. What's it about?
Don't know, my mum didn't say.
Well, better have a look then, eh? Where's your mum now?
Don't know.
Where's your dad?
Don't know, my mum said you and your Uncle Teddy.
Well, better go in then, eh? Come on in. Here you go, you can bung your stuff in there for the time being. What'd you say your name was again?
Peter Sharp.
And your mum's Beryl.
Aye. Don't you know my mum then?
Oh, yeah. Sort of.
But if you're my Uncle Teddy...
Listen, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Feel like one?
I don't mind, sir.
Well, go on, sit down. Make yourself comfortable. How did your mum know where I live?
Don't know.
How did you get down here exactly?
From train from Warrington, my mum brought me.
But why didn't she wait to say hello?
Don't know, she said she had to go and see a mate.
Who's that?
Mary, she's an old mate of my mum's, so my mum says.
But you don't know where she lives either, do you?
My mum didn't say.
Oh, love. Not again.
I do, kid.
Come in, love, and tell us all about it.
How old are you, Pete?
We're 9 last month.
Yeah? You always lived in Warrington?
Aye, but you must know that, being my uncle and everything.
Oh, well, yeah, I haven't been in touch with your mum for a long time, you know. I thought you might have moved or something.
No, we've always lived in Warrington. This is the first time I've been out of it.
Your dad still at home, is he?
We weren't at home when we left.
So he definitely doesn't know you're down here?
My mum didn't say.
Good.
You're not going to stand for that, are you, Terence?
I already have. He's there, isn't he?
Him a father. Can you imagine?
Something wrong with that notion, is there?
It's ridiculous. No, Terry, I mean you're a father. It's not natural.
Am I some kind of freak or something?
No, but I'm referring to your erratic lifestyle, your total lack of ambition, your cavalier attitude to matters domestic. It don't exactly make you odds-on favourite for the fatherhood stakes, do it? Look, that kid has not been out of Black Pudding Land, and correct me if I'm wrong, you have never been north of Barnet. There is no way you could have sided. I mean, apart from...
Everything else what?
You tell him, will you? Tell him. It's some loony bird trying a con. Am I right or am I wrong?
I had to admit it smelled a bit dull. Long lost kid, 9 years out your past. Got to be a bit dodgy, ain't it?
See? It's not possible.
Listen, when I was fighting, I did go into that manor, right? And for a couple of days, I had a thing with a bird up there. Do you know what her name was?
Beryl? How long was you up there?
Well, it's like I said, a few days.
There you go, then. Bird like that lets you do the business as soon as you meet. Next day, someone else. I tell you, Terry, you're standing for the 3-card trick.
All I'm saying is it is possible, right?
Well, where's the kid now, then?
At home watching telly.
You see what I mean? He's only had the kid a few hours. He's already leaving it on his own.
Oh, you're great, aren't you? I thought it would help talking to somebody.
Of course it would, Terry. Of course it would. And who better to talk to than your two close friends, Dave and myself? Look, take the advice of wiser heads than yours. Dump him.
Dump him?
I don't mean dump him in the river, do I? Send him down to welfare. They have people who deal with that sort of thing. Wet Liberal Brigade. Love it, don't they?
Yeah, how come she tells the kid you're his uncle, but tell you you're really the kid's old man?
Well, he thinks someone else is his dad, doesn't he?
I suppose if he learnt you as his dad, it would upset him. I mean, discovering, like. Upset any kid, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, it don't matter who his dad is. I'm lumbered with him, right?
No, you're not. Not if you do what I say.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, you've got to feel a bit sorry for him, haven't you?
I told you when she ran we're not having that kid here as well.
I know, and she knows, but you've seen the state she's in.
We've only got one bedroom, for Christ's sake. Look, I don't mind her staying for a few days until she finds a place.
And how the bloody hell she's supposed to find somewhere to live in this bloody town in a few days?
Is my dinner ready?
No, it bloody isn't. Come on, love. Let's get this case unpacked.
What do you mean you can't? You've already left him alone. So what's a few hours this evening?
Look, I'm not going to get out of that boozer till after midnight.
Well, you can watch the late-night movie on TV.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? You were the one who was having a go at me about leaving him before.
No, I wasn't. I was simply pointing out to you your unsuitability in the role of pater familias. Peter, what? And look, I promised the man you'd be there, and you promised me. Well, to be fair, I mean, I've got my reputation for reliability to consider.
Oh, I can't just leave him alone in a strange flat.
Strange? Well, I would say it was strange. Modest.
Oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about.
And what about the money? You've got to earn, haven't you? If you are bent on being a family man, you have got to provide for your dependents, Terry. That is a harsh reality.
All right. You can lend us a few, Bob.
I only wish I could, Terry. I only wish I could. But I've got a slight cash flow problem at the moment. I tell you what, take him with you.
He's 9.
Yeah, well, I'll have a word with the governor. He can stick him somewhere near the office. He'll enjoy it, all that music and excitement.
All right. But you better give us a sub. I've got to get some groceries.
Of course. Would I see you without... There you go. And now you got some money, you can buy me a drink.
You been all right?
Aye, thanks, Uncle Terry.
Yeah, I've got some grub for you. You must be starving. Don't mind frozen, do you?
I like it better warmed up.
A word in your shell, like.
Ooh, very Sistine.
Now listen, just turn it in.
Turn what in?
Oh, come on, Arthur, you know what I'm talking about.
I was just trying to be nice to the little lad. Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah, just leave it out, all right? No questions.
Look, Terry, what has got into you? You're not seriously considering keeping hold of the kid, are you?
Well, until I sort it out, yes.
Sort it out? What, you mean find his mother?
I suppose so.
Terence, you are a minder, not a bloody detective. Look, she's lobbed the kid at you and done the Offman. She's some kind of crank. Now, look, just let me ask the lad a few questions. Now, remember, I have children of my own. I know how the young mind works.
No, thanks a lot. But I'll sort it out my way. If it's all the same to you, all right?
Just trying to help a friend in need. If that is your attitude.
It is. See you later, all right?
We'll be all right. But you hardly know this fella, love. I mean, people change in 9 years. No, Teddy was a nice lad. I know he'll understand. Still I know, love. No borrowing all of it, did there? Know what else to do. You could have brought him here. Well, at least you can give him a ring. You've got the number, haven't you? Oh, yeah. Well, go on, then. Yeah, but what if Terry answers? You don't have to tell him where you are or anything. Just ask if Peter's all right and say you'll see him as soon as you can. Think I should? Yes, I do. There's no answer. No. Well, perhaps he's taken to the pictures or something.
Rocking out on super sounds, boys and girls. So don't get strung over or hung over. Just hang loose on your
Come on, Terry, get him out. It's well up the time, boy.
Yeah, right.
And now
man.
it's Doodle Finger Cheerio from your happy jug in the dub. Stay loose, lovers.
Watch it, stupid.
It were you who bumped into me.
Oh, it were you bumped into me. Who do you reckon his tailor is? Sainsbury's, isn't it?
At least I don't wear earring. Only girls wear earring.
Mouthy little... I'll give you a slap.
You slap anyone, try me. You all right, Peter?
Aye, Uncle Terry.
What's this, big Uncle Terry coming to the rescue?
Shut your mouth, sonny, or I'll squeeze all your pimples, all right? Now on your bike, both of you. Now listen, I told you...
Wonder if that kid will grow out to be as big a pillock as his uncle.
Do you think you should have phoned again? Yeah. Just to reassure yourself, you know. Yeah, I will. About Ronnie Beryl. You don't think he'll find out where you've come, do you? Oh, I don't. He'll never think I'll come to London anyway. He's found you before.
Come on in. Wakey, wakey, come and get it. Come on, else it'll get cold. Oh, put a pair of strides on, eh?
Try.
Trousers. Yeah, and bung your shirt on and all. You can wash and change later if you want. Come on, then.
20, 40, 60, 260. There you go, Arthur. Thanks.
Favour sown, Dave. Favour sown. I only wish a certain person would appreciate that.
Hardly keep tagging along with your shit suspect part.
Suspect? There's nothing suspect about this little lot. I told you the geezer got it in lieu of a bad debt.
I know what you told me. Your word is bonded. Right.
Hello?
Hello, Terry. Is that you?
Yeah, who's that?
It's Beryl.
Peter's mum.
Is he all right?
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful. Yeah, he's all right. Listen, we better have a chat about this.
Oh, no. Sorry, Terry, I can't. It's all right, sorry.
That was your mum?
My mum, what did she say?
Not a lot.
Is she coming for me? Did she say Uncle Terry?
Well, no, not exactly. Not just yet. She asked after you, see how you were and all that.
Aye.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Should we go out somewhere?
Where?
I don't know. We're thinking something. What do you reckon, then?
Aye, it's good, innit?
Whoa, been a few people dubbed up in there.
What's the mean, ducked up?
Well, tucked up, locked in prison.
Look, there's Traitor's Gate. While she was still princess, Queen Elizabeth I was imprisoned in Beltower by Queen Mary. She sat on steps of Traitor's Gate. It were raining, but she sat on steps and refused to budge.
Is that a fact?
Aye, there's ravens in town,
Oh, yeah, lots of them.
They've always been there since the tower were built over 900 years ago. There's a legend says the tower will crumble if they ever leave, but they've got wings clipped, so it's unlikely, innit?
Well, absolutely, yeah.
It's great, innit?
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Listen, if you've never been out of Warrington, how come you know so much about all this?
My favourite subjects at school, English history, especially London, because it's where most of it were made. Look!
Listen, about your dad. Might sound silly, but I've never met him, you see. I mean, I haven't seen your mum for years either.
They used to have bear baiting over there. Clink Prison were close by, where bishops of Winchester used to keep their prisoners who were burnt down by rioters 200 years ago.
Pity they can't do the same with Wandsworth and the Scrubs.
Eh?
Nothing. Listen, what's your dad's name?
Ronnie.
He all right, is he?
He hits me, Mum.
Does he hit you?
Aye, sometimes.
Is that why you and your mum come down here? Because he knocks you about?
He and my Mum had a fight night before.
He's never really got off the shock of losing our Billy. And he just gets upset when kids are about. Especially as your Peter would be near the same age as our Billy would have been.
It's all right, Mary, don't go on about it.
It's not that he don't like kids. It's just the opposite. Know that there's not a lot of room in the flat.
Yeah. I understand, Mary, honest.
Well, you know you're welcome to stay as long as you like, love.
Do you know if your mum's got enough readies?
Readies?
Has she got enough money?
think she's much. Fares up to London one day.
Oh, you mean down?
No, we always say up.
Up? Well, it don't really matter, does it?
Suppose not.
You got any other relations in Warrington?
They're only Gran. She died about 2 years ago. You're not really my uncle, are you?
What makes you say that?
Well, my mum's never mentioned you until we was coming up here on train.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not a blood relation, but your mum and me, we were, well, very good friends a long time ago.
That before I were born?
Yeah. Yeah, that was before you were born. Hello, Beryl.
Beryl? Who's Beryl?
Who's that?
Well, that's not very flattering.
Penny, it's you. Hello. No, I was expecting someone else.
Yes, I know. Beryl.
Yeah, well, it's not another bird. Well, of course, it is a bird, but it's not what you think.
Listen, I'm ringing to say I've got a few days' leave. If you're not otherwise engaged.
Yeah, smash it. Yeah. The only thing is, there's someone else staying here. A boy. Young boy.
Terry, what are you trying to say?
No, leave it out. No. He's a sort of relation, I suppose.
Sort of.
Yeah, look, I'll explain it when you get here, all right?
Well, I've got to go home and change first. So, about 8 seconds?
Okay, fine. Done.
Trouble is, most of the cheaper priced ones don't want kids. There are bed sits, but they can be pretty horrible.
Look, don't worry about it. I can maybe help you out with some money. Beryl?
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
I was saying, don't worry about the money. Me and Mary have got a bit put by. We'll help.
No. Oh, it's very kind. I'm very grateful, but you've done enough as it is. Maybe I ought to go back.
And have that bloody swine bash you about again. Not bloody likely, me lass.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You're staying here till you've sorted yourself out. That's what you're going to do. Now, what about Peter? Do you want to try ringing him again?
No, not tonight. He'll only upset me again. He's all right. Terry said he was. So, what are you going to do?
Don't know. Not much I can do, is there?
Well, you can hardly keep him with you, now can you?
No, I suppose not.
Seems like a nice kid.
Yeah, he's all right as it happens.
What if his mother doesn't ring again or come round?
Oh, I don't know.
You have to contact the authorities.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah, I know.
Do you think he really is your son?
Well, it's possible, isn't it?
I don't think I'd better stay tonight.
Why not?
Well,
No, he's all right. He'd be in the living room asleep on a sofa.
no, I don't think I'd better.
Oh, come on, Pen.
No. What about the noise?
I don't make any noise.
No, but I do.
True. True.
Woo! You all right?
Oh, great. Haven't had so much fun since my last emergency practice.
Well, what?
In case of a crash, you know?
Oh. God, where do they get their energy?
It's called youth. Gonna have to do something, you know?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Is this home on the phone?
No. Anyway, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I phone up and the geezer who's supposed to be his father answers. Nah. Anyway, I think it's him they're both running away from.
Oi, Teddy!
All right, come on, second half. I'm in goal.
I'm not playing games, girl. Won't be fair.
See about that, young man. Come on. I think we got company.
Hang on a minute. You been following me or something?
Not following, tracking, Terry, tracking.
Oh. So how come you tracked me down here then?
Well, you weren't at home.
No.
And I figured you're a near skimp member with a healthy young lad on your hands. Where else could you take him where it wouldn't cost?
Very clever.
Logic and reason have always been my forte, Terry. Over.
You're what?
What's Penny doing here?
Got a few days leave.
Oh, she wasted doing this.
All right then, what do you want?
I need help shifting a load. No, it's not the booze. That's done, told you. No, it's a cottage of water-damaged umbrellas I've done the trade.
Water-damaged umbrellas?
Well, that's what it says on the invoice.
Invoice you?
Imported foreign rubbish. I got it at the lockup. Came in last night.
I bet it did, late last night.
No, the point is, it's got to be delivered to its new owner today. I've arranged with Des to pick up a transit at the garage. It'll only take you a couple of hours.
I'm busy.
Oh, yeah. Too busy to pick up 20 solves for a few hours collar?
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate, I promise.
All right. 30. Cut into my profit margin, but I need someone I can trust. And don't tell me you don't need the dough. You, found his mother yet?
No, not yet, no.
So you're still having to feed him. All that costs money, doesn't it? Just as well Penny is here, because she can look after him while you do this job for him.
All right, but they're coming with us.
Oh, no, Terry. I can't be doing with all that aggro. Bloody hell.
I didn't know you played.
Back it up to the door, Terry. Right, come on. Hold it! Yeah, just a little story, play. You need to be well stocked up when you're in the violence.
Where on earth did it all come?
Well, bankrupt stock mostly, seconds, that sort of stuff, you know.
Is that it then?
Yeah. Perhaps little Peter can give you a hand.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, no chance, Terry, no chance. I done my back humping that last load. Compound fracture of vertebrae, I shouldn't wonder.
Oh, I shouldn't wonder, yeah. Can't, Peter.
Oh. Huh? Well, you know me, Terry. Do anything for a few coppers. Oh, a little bit of schmutzer. Factory rejects, mostly. It moves well in the street market. I have something over here that will really be of interest to a young lady of your discerning taste. Now, this really is exclusive. A gift. And please don't thank me.
Oh, I've seen them selling this in Oxford Street.
Yes, I believe one or two of the better class stores do carry a few bottles.
No, I mean the street traders with suitcases. You can tell by the shape of the bottle it's not the real thing.
Can't you make him see reason?
Reason?
About a kid. It's unnatural. It's unhealthy.
Why?
Why?
Yes, why is it unnatural?
Yeah, well, I mean, the sort of fella Terry is, the kind of life he lives.
Well, he seems to be looking after him pretty well to me.
That is not the point, my dear. And apart from everything else, I would guess it's against the law.
Really?
Well, you don't mean to say you're prudent.
Well, I disapprove. But I agree he's got to do something about it.
So you'll have a word with him, eh?
I already have. But I'll have another try.
Good. Those dresses you were looking at, perhaps we could find one your size. Terry!
Manchester, due to arrive at 10. Now approaching the station.
I've changed my mind. I don't think this is a good idea. Anyway, I'm not too keen on dwelling in places like this.
Oh, come on. Won't take long.
All right, hold on. Listen, what do you think, little man?
Well, it's up to you, innit?
Well, you do want us to find your mum, don't you?
Your mum won't run away, has she?
Well, no, but
We just want to check she's okay.
she sounded a bit upset on the phone, you know.
Just a precaution.
You won't have to leave me here, will you?
No, not if I've got anything to do with it.
Come on.
Won't take long, she says. Only 2 bleeding hours.
The local Warrington police have checked the boy's address and there's no one there. A couple of neighbours said they saw the boy and his mother leaving the day before yesterday carrying a suitcase.
Well, we know that.
Well, the only thing I can suggest is you take him down to the local social services. They've got a team that'll deal with it.
We don't want him dealt with, we want to find his mum.
Very well, sir. If you care to fill out a missing persons form.
To sort it out. Come on.
Thank you.
Not bleeding out they were.
Terry? My mum's all right, isn't she?
Of course she is. We would have heard otherwise.
Don't worry, we'll look after you.
Well, I don't know how you put up with him all these years.
We won't like it at first.
Never are, no.
Trouble is, it's getting worse then. I mean, there's hardly a night now when he ain't drunk. And he has these really, violent rages. I thought he were going to do for us this time, I told him.
I don't know, it's a mystery to me.
I suppose I'm at fault, really.
Don't talk bloody ridiculous, woman. How's it your fault? The man's a chauvinist pig and there's an end to it. I mean, it's a mystery to me why so many intelligent women stay with men who constantly bash them about again and again. It's pure bloody masochism.
Well, I'm partly to blame because of Peter.
But why, woman? He doesn't know he didn't father Peter. Oh, no, love. You haven't told him, have you?
Some folk don't need telling, do they?
You mean he just suspects?
Ah, he always has. I suppose that's why he's like he is.
You must have said somehow.
No, I suppose it's instinct. I mean, Peter's not like him. I mean, he's such a small lad.
Ronnie's a big man, is he?
Oh, aye. You've never met him, have you? I've got a picture here. I only keep it because it's a nice one of Peter. Here, look.
I see what you mean.
There we are, Arthur. Oh, me. Huh? Cheer up. You got him back grafted, ain't you?
Yeah, but for how long, Dave? How long? Getting lumbered with this kid, it's softened his brain.
sort itself out.
Well, I better get over there and give him his wages. See if there's been any developments.
In water-damaged umbrellas.
Right, where the bloody hell is she? Right, woman, get your bloody bags packed. You're coming back with me.
How did you...
Because, stupid woman, where's the lad? I said, where's the lad?
What's going on here, then?
None of your business,
This is
mate.
my
whoever you
husband.
are. And this is my bloody wife.
And this happens to be my own, mate, so you'd better calm down.
We'll see who should calm down, mate.
Stop it! Stop it! Leave him alone,
Where's the lad?
He's for his real father!
There you are, and there's plenty more where that came from. No, it's all there, it's all there. Favour sown is a favour reaped.
Don't start all that again.
Hello? Terry? Beryl?
It's Ronnie. It's coming round to get me. What shall I do?
Well,
What shall I
hold
do?
on, listen. Listen, just try and calm down, eh? Nothing's going to happen to Peter.
I'm sorry, Terry. I didn't tell him. He got your name and address out of my handbag and he guessed.
Don't worry about that now. Just get yourself over here as fast as you can, all right?
My friend's husband will bring me in his car.
Right. But don't worry. Whatever happens, I can handle it. I promise. I'll see you. Ta-da.
That was your mum on the phone. She's on her way over. So's his dad.
Someone, Squire? A bugger called Terry McCann.
Well, you found him, haven't you?
Right.
Peter!
Hello, Beryl. You ain't changed much.
Hello, Terry.
I think we'd better have a chat.
Well, perhaps we could go inside.
Go on. Go on, oh. I'll be up in a minute. Go on.
What I don't understand is, why tell me he's mine if he's not?
I don't know. I just thought that if you thought it was yours.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for causing you all this trouble.
Do you mean that nutter really is his old man?
No, another blow. Somebody, you were married, you see.
Oh.
I thought you'd be relieved.
Well, yeah, I am, of course. He's a nice little boy, isn't he? What you going to do now, then?
Well, Mary, me mate, and her husband, that's him that brought us here. They said I can stay with them, and Peter, till I get a job, you know, and somewhere to live.
Listen, if it's difficult, you can always stay at my place, you know. I mean, I'll sleep on the sofa, you know.
Oh, Terry, no. It's lovely of you to offer, but... No. I think I've caused you enough trouble, haven't I?
Well, you know what? My mate Arthur, he's got friends who've got property. Flats and that. Maybe he could fix you up. Oh, it ain't worked out too bad, has it? Listen, you get any more aggravation, you ring me straight away, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
And if it's all right, maybe I could, well, maybe I could come and see you, see that you're all right, and maybe take Peter out, eh?
Oh, I'd like that. Peter would have known, I'm sure.
I think I would as well.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Driving license?
Yeah.
Come on, son.
Yeah, all right. Hold on. Ugh. There you go.
Vehicle registration number?
Oh, sorry, mate. It's not my motor. It's a friend's. I'm just waiting to drive him home.
Can't take himself on.
No, he's very law-abiding. Never drinks and drives. He drinks, I drive.
Celebration, is it?
Something like that. Old soldiers' reunion.
Go back to sleep now.
Yeah, cheers. Good night.
Good morning.
Out on the briny, with the moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone.
Mr. Daly, please, I promise you, Rosanna, I'll be home by...
We are singing. Ready for a big finish, Yorkie?
Melting your heart of stone.
Itchy-goo, itchy-goo,
itchy-goo. For I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China. All to myself,
I really mean it.
all to myself,
I don't mean maybe.
all to myself.
Magic, Yorkie, magic. Hey, you all right?
A nightcap?
Well, I haven't seen him for donkey's years.
So I see him tomorrow.
Nah, his old woman's coming down tomorrow. Wait, stop the car.
Hold on.
I think his aubergine Pajimaniana's about to make a return visit.
Oh, Laura, he's full of the social graces, isn't he?
My best mate in the army, Terry. I would go to hell and back again on my hands and knees for Yorkie.
You'll get down on your hands and knees if he honks his aubergine what's name all over my carsy floor.
Have no fear. Have no fear. That is something that a bloke like you don't know nothing about. See? What a squaddy will do for his oppo. Comradeship. I tell you, Terry, blokes like you do not know what you owe to blokes like Yorkie and to blokes like me.
Yeah, well, tell me tomorrow, eh? Just get him cleaned up and get him out. I'm knackered.
Yeah, we was knackered, weren't we? We was knackered, but we stuck it out when you were still in nappies. And I am talking in terms of blood, sweat, tears and human sacrifice.
Oh, you weren't called up till 1949.
No, but we was out there, weren't we?
Oh,
Malaya.
yeah. Oh.
Emergency. Doing our cobblers for king and country. Far East land forces. Jungle hat, jungle boots, and jungle greens, and 3.0 Lee Enfield rifles, Tommy bandits. When we was given it all that, Sergeant Sedgwick and Corporal Daly.
Yeah, that's all very well.
RAOC.
But you never fired a shot in anger, did you? I mean, you told me yourself you spent most of the time propping up the bar in the Union Jack Club, or whooping it up Chinese Rattly.
Yeah, but we was there, weren't we? Look, I tell you, it is because of blokes like Yorkie and blokes like me that blokes like you are living at this moment in time in a democratically civilised society.
Civilised?
Still feeling manky, Yorkie?
Manky's not the word for it. I feel like a rabid rat crawled up my digestive tract and died.
Oh, good. Good night, Kip, and a furry branker you feel on top of the world. I'll get Terry to run you back to your hotel.
Come on, Colonel, back to barracks. There you go. Now, here. That's all I need, isn't it? There you go.
Hey, hang on.
Special delivery.
He's got puke all over him.
You tell me, I've just driven him all the way around the South Circular.
Try the Salvation Army.
Right, don't fatty me, pal. He's booked in. He's a resident.
Well, he should be in before this, then. This isn't Liberty bloody Hall, you know. It's a registered hotel. He just can't come and go when he please.
Listen, if someone's booked in...
All right. Shut him in.
Come on.
I'm all right, Juffer. I'm all right. Thank you, Driver.
And you're a great advert for the British Tourist Board.
And he's a great advert for the British tourist.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Cool. Bennett, you're not still in Kip, are you, Terry?
Do you know how long it took me to take Rotherham's Roddy Llewellyn round London? Do you know what time I got to bed?
Not much later than me, I shouldn't think. I was up with the lark, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Thank you, dear.
Hey?
No, look. Listen, look, the reason I'm belling you is I want to ask you a favour.
Showing the sights?
Just for half an hour. Houses of Parliament, Soho sex shops, Buckingham Palace, all that. Look, take him round the Clockley Horse Guards.
No, I'll tell you what, Arthur, I've got a better idea. Why don't we leave him in that grotty doss house you call a hotel and send the Horse Guards round to clock in? No, come on, it's Saturday, it's not on, is it?
Look, Terry, you know me. Now, you know I wouldn't worry you if I wasn't being grabbed by the short and curlies. Look, I stroll round to the office to do half an hour slaving on the accounts, and what happens? 5 minutes ago, the VAT man walks in. I'll be with you in a moment, Mr. Samuelson. I'm just having a word with my second in command. I'm lumbered, ain't I, Terry? I'll meet you both at the Winchester at 1. It's a favour, Terry. I mean, Yorkie would do the same for you if you ever fancied a swift weekend in Rotherham.
Swift weekend in Rotherham?
I don't mind ringing his room, but it's no use ringing his room, is it, if he's not in it? And he can't be in it if his key's hanging on the hook, number 9. And if he hasn't got his key, he can't get in.
Maybe he's somewhere else in the hotel. Maybe he's in the dining room having breakfast.
Breakfast finishes at 9:15. It's past. Carlos was on breakfast. What time did number 9 come down for breakfast, Carlos?
Man in number 9 didn't come down for breakfast.
Might be in the lounge.
We haven't got a lounge, apart from where you're standing.
He might be having a bath. I suppose you have got bathrooms.
Number 9 not in hotel.
He's probably gone out for a paper, I'll wait.
He's been not in the hotel all night.
Look, I don't want to argue with you, pal.
I argue with you. I argue with him. Yesterday, I argued with this man. At 6 o'clock, he wants afternoon tea. I tell him it's too late for afternoon tea. He shout, he swear, like a big gorilla. Not like man.
Yeah, that sounds like him, yeah.
This morning I say, I will not argue with this man again. I go up and say, come down now, you big bug, or you'll be late for break. I knock on his door, I go in his room, and his bed is not used.
Well, he slept somewhere in the gaff last night. I dropped him home at 3:30 this morning.
No, not here, no. Maybe you drink too much. Maybe you take him to the wrong hotel.
It was here, sunshine. I stood on the doorstep for God knows how long, being slagged off by your night porter.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Trev, got a sec. Remember him?
Never set eyes on the guy before. Who is he?
Who's he?
You just stood there and told us you were chatting to him last night. Trev's our night porter.
No. You weren't on last night when I turned up.
Never left the building.
Who's the other geezer then?
No other geezer here but me last night. Came on at 10 o'clock. Right, Carol?
Right.
Came off at 9 o'clock this morning when Carol came on. Right again?
Right, Trev.
You calling me a liar?
No.
Yorkie disappears. 2 night porter. Are you sure it was a different night porter?
I'm not colourblind, am I? This morning's one was West Indian. Yeah, it's got to be a logical explanation.
Look, do you have to sit here noshing that?
I didn't have any dinner, did I? Oh. And what was all that Sainsbury's you give me about seeing a VAT man? You were in a kit.
Look, I've got my problems.
You won't solve by sleeping with a vacuum, will you?
Bloke disappears off the face of the earth. I mean, it's James Bond time, isn't it? He could be MI5.
You told me he was a bookie.
Only because he told me he was a bookie. Yeah, look, do you mind?
Yeah.
Right, come on.
Terry?
No.
No. Look,
Are they members?
How do I know?
Hang on. Gaming machines. Place is going steadily downhill. Look, it is not helping to solve my Otto's problem with you sitting here stuffing your face. My God, you don't take no prisoners, do you?
Listen, what about after I dropped him back at the hotel, he nipped out and ended up with a dodgy bird?
Bros?
Why not?
He's a happily married man.
You're a happily married man. Are you home every night?
Look, it is now 11:33. He's got to be on CO's parade at 15:40 sharp. Stand at Victoria coach station in a soldierly fashion, chin in, chest out, thumbs in line with the seams of his trousers. Meet his old woman.
Ugh, fizzing garlic. Ugh.
Bloody hell, I didn't, did I?
You weren't capable, dear. You barely tried. Flesh was weak. Spirit wasn't very willing.
How'd I get here?
Not on a snow-white charger in minicab. I have this arrangement with this friend of mine, Charles. Don't you remember Charles? He's only got one hand. You don't get many taxi fellows that have one hand. I thought his name might ring a bell.
On fire.
Don't worry, it's all intact. Apart from what you slipped me of your own free will.
No offence, you have to watch your step, though, when you wake up with a prosy.
Not so much of the prosy, if you don't mind.
You are a prosy. Why, if you're not a prosy?
I'm a part-time model.
What are you modelling? Bloody plasticine.
I'm not a professional one, anyway, so I'm only in it for my plant money. And I don't bother to do it when Erwin's away.
Erwin?
It's my husband.
The husband?
He's on container lorries, juggernauts. He's no Chris Christopherson, but I don't bother to ask him what he gets up to on a wet weekend in Bruges. Have you lost something?
Me kicks.
Your what?
Me strides, me bloody pants.
They're where you threw 'em when you fell in here last night, waving 'em around your head, singing. I'd like to get you on a slow
boat. Where'd I throw 'em?
Out the window.
Hey! Trousers?
He wasn't there then, he ain't there now.
Well, where is he then?
I don't know, do I?
Well, he must be somewhere.
True, Arthur, he must be somewhere. Probably propping a bar up, pouring endless pints of lager down his throat, giving someone a right ear bashing about, oh, bitter's better up north. Yeah, hopefully a bawdy arse or someone big enough to chin him.
Callous, Terry, you are callous. Nut and bolt we were in the army. Adjacent bed spaces. Many's the time he saved my life on active service.
What'd he do? Stop you knocking yourself sideways on that Chinese rumpo, eh?
Lent me his best bald boots for guard duty. Even done jankers for me. Geezer comes down to London once, goes absent. Inched up with his missus. It's down to me, Terry. I have let him down.
Go on then, what do you want me to do?
Will the real night porter please stand up? I mean, there's two of them. One's bent, the other's a ringer. They must both know something about him. Sort one of them out for me.
Well, lean on him.
No heavy stuff. Just incline yourself a titch in his direction, you know.
Send to them.
Must have legs like an anorexic whippet. Oh, have you got any big ones? The old woman's coming down this afternoon and meet her at bloody coach station.
Oh, big deal. Your missus. Owen's sister's popping round here at 3. I'm supposed to go and look at some kitchen fitments with her. Brenda's as broad-minded as the next, but I mean, look at it from her side, A fella sitting here in his red undies with your brother's wife watching racing on the telly. I'm telling you, dear, you're on your little bike before she comes.
Like this?
Think of something.
Think of what?
You should have thought of that last night when you flung 'em out of the bedroom window. Didn't you bring a spare pair down with you?
Of course I did. I've got a lovely check sports jacket and a pair of slacks. But they're hanging up in my hotel wardrobe, aren't they?
Simple. Simple, then. All you do is you telephone your hotel, you ask to speak to the manager, and you tell him to go to your room, and you tell him to put the spare pair in a cab. Simple. Do you know what? Your bloody brain knows. I don't know. Fellas, where would you be without us ladies? What's it called? What letter does it begin with? Oi, are you deaf as well as daft? Your hotel. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
What?
I've forgotten. I don't remember what it's called. An oppo of mine from the army days booked me in.
Jack, all right? Now keep calm. All right.
Freshwater fish. 4 letters. Beginning with T. Trout. T-R-O.
Crompton Hotel.
No.
Crown.
No.
Cumberford.
No.
Cumberton Court Residential Hotel.
No. Just a minute. I'm trying to get this picture in my mind's eye. I can see the room. I can see these steps, windows on either side. There's this name over the door.
Go on, go on.
It's gone.
Tench. T-E-N-C. Please don't do that. We're in stuck. You haven't drawn a complete blank.
No, not entirely, no. I have solved the amazing case of the 2 mysterious night porters. The other one's a moonlight. Front desk don't know anything about him.
Well, what's he doing in real life?
He's a school teacher. Yeah, Barnstead Comprehensive. His parents had a sense of humour. His name's Ollie Colliver.
Where's he live?
Well, that's where we've drawn a blank. We're in Lumber there. The colour guy don't know. He's just got a phone number.
Well, it's all right. We'll ring him up.
I've already done that, haven't I? There's no answer. Nobody in. Hit a brick wall.
No. Not entirely. We know he's a school teacher. We know which school you said. We know his name. We'll go round there.
No, hold on. It's Saturday, isn't it? Schools are closed Saturday. It's pointless.
We shall see, my son. We shall see.
I'll drop the colour geezer a couple of quid.
I'm glad you can afford it.
Debenham Court.
No.
Debenham Crest Hotel.
No, I don't think it began with a D any road. D doesn't ring a bell.
What do you think it began with?
I don't know. I wish I did. I'm dying for a pun.
Well, you can't bloody well have one. Now, come on, put your thinking cap on. Deck of cards, motor inn, Deep Dale, Delmere Private. What's that?
Mrs. bought it for me.
Dear, where?
Only for the missus.
Del Monte dining rooms with limited overnight accommodation.
No.
Dorchester. No.
It's chub.
What is chub?
5 across. Freshwater fish, 4 letters. Chub.
It can't be chub. Chub don't begin with T.
Well, 5 across don't begin with T. You got 5 down wrong.
Am I?
Yeah. It's not tart, it's cake. I mean, she didn't say, if they ain't got enough bread, give them tart, did she?
Who?
Ring him. He booked you in. Has he got a car?
Got a car? He's Arthur Daly. Arthur Daly's Jack the Lad. Haven't you ever heard of him?
Never.
Oh, we can you Are you sure you haven't got a can of light here? Or a lager? I'm flaming gaggy.
We got more on our plates this morning than topping you up.
I hate this sort of evil, greasy, cheesy ice muck. Though there's garlic in it, I keep on getting the taste of it. Never heard of bloody Arthur Arthur bloody Daly. He's only one of the biggest car dealers this side of Watford. And you call yourself a Londoner?
I don't call myself a Londoner. I come from Westcliff.
You stand need to come from Westcliff-on-Sea, lass, if you've never heard of Arthur Daly. Got a car? He's got more cars than British Leyland.
Get him. So come round here in one of them. He can run you back to your hotel. And he can bring you round a pair of trousers.
I don't know where he lives.
Clock him, can you?
No, he's not here. Hold on, that's him.
Where?
Refereeing. The ref, that's him.
Go on, go and have a word with him.
I'm going to go and have a word with him. Sorry, mate. How long they got?
The second half's just begun.
Oh, that's it. You're knackered for half an hour at least, aren't you? What's the score?
15-8 to Barnstead.
We got to talk to him.
He's not going to come off just to have a chat, is he?
Look, Yorkie's old woman will be bombing down the M1.
Barnstead are winning 15-8. Which is Barnstead?
They won the Hooks.
Come on, you hoots! Go on. Come on, throw it. Come on, the little Barnstead. Get up, you little Willie. Come on, you.
Take a minute!
Would you mind, sir, not infringing along the touchline and not interfering?
Don't you talk to me like that. I used to play for the old grounds. Terry, stop the game.
Leave it out, Arthur.
Well, look, if I stop the game, will you gee up the ref?
How are you going to stop him?
Well, create a diversion.
What sort of diversion?
Watch this.
What's he up to?
What's his game? Oi!
What's your dad doing?
After him, boys!
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Police are catching his up. We're catching up with him.
Don't worry about your suit. You can get that dry clean, can't you? It's not so easy with your face.
Is it bad?
Well, it's not bad, no. I mean, a few stitches here and there, you won't even see the joint.
Stitches?
That's all right, I'm having you on. No, stop bleeding, no?
Do you see me go, Terry? See me catch that ball, tuck under my arm, head down and run. Oh, memory lane that was. Wing 3/4 in the army. Did it show?
Oh, magic.
Gareth Edwards.
Jimmy Edwards.
Don't laugh. I did my whack out there, don't worry. I was out there where the bullets was flying.
It's made a welcome change.
Yeah, there's a brush in the glove compartment. Oh, dear. Still another link in the chain. Another step nearer. What'd you say they were called?
Who?
Minicabs firm. Oh.
Diva Cars. Yeah, apparently last night, after I dropped the Rotherham Rover back at the hotel, he bung the night porter a few quid over the top for a dozen beers. He's 2 down and 10 to go, and he's good as new, isn't he? Ranting and raving about getting back on the town again.
I know you've got no time for Yorkie, Terry, but you must admit, you have to look up to the bloke.
The night porter got in the minicab just to get shot of him. There you go, that'd do.
Kids, I could have them, you know, if I was a vengeful type. Eye for an eye.
Cheek for a cheek.
No, I could have them up to juvenile. Of course, you know what it is, don't you?
Yeah, it's symptomatic, isn't it?
Yeah. We don't stand here rabbiting. Yorkie snapdragons cane in the motorway. Let's get going. Even though we know the name of the minicab firm, we still got to find the actual driver.
How many one-armed minicab drivers are there in Greater London?
You what?
Yeah.
This geezer's only got one arm.
God's truth. How long was that fella looking for a one-armed geezer on the telly?
What fella?
You know, went on for years and years. What was his name? Even at the death, he still didn't find him. Well, what chance have we got?
Rotherham 91824. Hello, boss. Yeah?
Reg, have a look on my desk. Any bits of paper? Anything scribbled on my memo?
Yes, boss. Yes, I'll have a look for you, boss. Hey, guess who I've got on the blower, Darren? Droopy Draws. And guess what he wants to know?
What?
Well, he's in London, innit, and we're up here. He's only ringing us to find out where he is.
The silly, stupid bugger. Are you going to tell him the bad news now, or save it for later on?
It's a dead duck, this, before we even run it up the ruddy flagpole. Hello, what, Reg? Look, never heed why I'm asking, just do it. Have a good scout round on my desk in the top drawer, just in case I jotted it down. I am hanging on. Don't go away, he says. What the hamlet am I going to go to? Didn't jot it down, I'm wasting my time asking. Reg, while you're faffing about, how did the first results go for us at all three meet? He had what? Listen, Reg, you know as well as I do, it should have been laid up when he got the second one in.
Darren! I've told him.
What did he say?
And you can tell that, Darren. You can start checking out the job creation scheme.
What was all that about?
There was a 1 o'clock at Kempton Park. There was a 1 o'clock at Haydock. There was a 1:15 at Newcastle. 1 second fave and 2 outsiders. Punch rolling a £5 treble up. First 3 results, and I'm 950 quid down the Swanee.
Wasn't my name either. God only knows wherever. Open that front door and let Charles help you in.
That's him. Charles. He must know where he picked me up. Ring him.
If I knew his number, I'd have phoned him ages ago.
Not at his home. The name of the firm he grafts for, ring them. He'll have a radio car that can radio him.
I don't know the firm he works for. I met him in a pub. Would you be sitting there now like a limp plant if I did?
I was only limp last night.
Watch it.
Got a result. St James's Church, Notting Hill. I've got the directions. Arthur?
Terry, do I look old? No. Truthfully.
Look, the wedding kicks off at 2:45. Then he's driving the happy couple straight down to Gatwick. Can't be easy being a one-armed minicab driver, can it?
Probably got an automatic.
I wonder which hand he gets the tips in.
Would you mind quieting your radio? I say, would you mind quieting your radio?
No, you don't have to come to the right. Just one step to the right, please. That's right. A little bit more on the left. Just a little bit more in. That's fine.
Nice day for a wedding.
Sure.
I said we'd be too late.
Who says we're too late?
Hold on. What are you doing?
Stow me!
Stow me, Arthur.
Not bad, eh? Go on, chat him up. Eh? Minicab geezer, chat him up. Find out what he's done with Yorkie.
Now listen, you were the one who nearly changed the wedding into a funeral. I'm not going to cop all the aggro.
Look, I'm driving the stagecoach, Terry. You're riding shotgun. You shoot the Indians if you want your pay dirt.
Poor soul.
Hey, what the hell's your game?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, mate.
I should think so. No, we're in the middle of a wedding here.
Yeah, I know,
Your head case, you are.
It's
You're looking for
important.
trouble,
We're looking
sonny.
for a geezer.
Look, you
who
nearly
knows
killed my
trouble.
missus back there. Get those glasses off.
Go on, Ricky, drop him.
What? People like you should be off the road. Oh, yeah. Hold that. I does karate, you know. Oh, well, I does king fu.
Hold on. What's the curry?
No, this one's mine, Terry.
Oh, stand back, Tarzan. Listen, is it all right if he apologises?
Who apologises?
You apologises.
What good's apologising gonna
No,
do?
I know
Damage
you
has been
feel.
done now. It's
No,
our
on your wedding day and all
day.
that, but he's a nutter. Honestly, when his bottle goes, anything could happen. I
Kind
mean,
of
you saw he
silly
drove
to
the
let him get
motor,
away
right?
with that.
Now just screw the nut. I'll try and calm him down, okay?
All right, well, look, if he apologises then.
That's right.
Apologise? I'm not apologising. I'll kick him in the nuptials.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life backing away?
Yeah, no,
Just
that's
put
not
this
the
on,
point.
will you? Look like a bleeding Spurs supporter in those braces.
Don't you start.
Get in the motor. Don't worry, nothing's out. Is everything all right? Is anyone hurt? No, is anyone hurt?
You seen Trina's? Irwin's cousin Gavin's Trina?
No.
You should. She's got American Colonial.
Oh.
American Colonial right through. All her kitchen fitments. You know what she's like. She was all stripped pine and horse brasses one time. And she's gone Arga. She was wondering what you were doing with yourself, what with Irwin on the container lorries, and now that you're Sarah Jane spread her wings. It's a phase they go through, isn't it, living with Nigerians? I said to Clive she won't marry him. Still, Trine was wondering what you were getting up to.
Always was a nosy cat. You're Gavin's Trin. Oh, skipped me, Brent. Hello? Yes? Oh, Mr. Daly, what a relief. Yes, I do know who you are.
They seek him here, they seek him there. We found the bugger.
Tell you what, swing a left here. Here, be a doddle. Whip through here, pick him up, then go and meet his missus.
Yeah, but we're never going to do it in 15 minutes, are we?
Well, Saturday afternoon, traffic's light. The lights are with us. Yeah.
There is just one little snag.
What?
He got no trousers. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
No trousers?
Her sister-in-law came round. She had to hide him, didn't she?
She would, wouldn't she?
In the garden.
Well, without his trousers?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Right.
Who is it? Well, it ain't Peter Bleeding Pan, is it? Here, stick that on.
Look, it's just while he meets his snapdragon.
No!
I'll see you get 'em back, chauffeur.
I wouldn't want them back after you've been in them. He's not getting my jeans.
Look, here's my Oppo.
Exactly. He's your Oppo, so give him your trousers.
How can I? I am driving.
Well, I'll drive. Pull over.
You're a good lad, our kid. You're a bobby dazzler. Oppos.
Yeah, Oppos is one thing. Trousers is something bloody else.
Here. You can use this to cover yourself up with.
Just touch that mirror my way, chuffer.
Yeah, there you go.
Good lad.
All right.
It's for the missus.
Neighbours and Milford Haven will depart from base 40. Changes to Severn Bridge on Newport, Cardiff, Bridgend and Swansea.
Well, get out and say welcome to London, then.
Hello, lovely. How goes it, eh? Good trip down?
Do yourself up.
You what, Fee?
Your trousers, you dozy lummock. You're showing everything you've got.
Yes, you're right. No good shutting the stable door when the horse is bolted. They're all, they're not mine.
I can see they're not yours. I shudder to think where you got them from. And where have you been until this time? What have you been doing all the time, eh?
I've got no sticky.
I won't deign to ask what you got up to last night.
Not a lot quiet night. A bite to eat with Arthur Lovey. High tie nosh and a glass of table wine. It was very nice.
Well, it won't be high tie nosh and table wine tonight. What did you got in mind?
Nothing spectacular. I was hoping Arthur might come up with something.
On a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Hold you and keep you in my arms evermore.
You lent him your trousers.
Well, trousers is one thing, Terry. Business is something else.
To myself alone. Hold you and keep you.
Yogi!
Chauffeur!
Yogi! Turn it. Yeah, get him in, Terry. Go on. Hey? Yeah, go on, go on. Vodka slimline, gin and orange for the Duchess, and find it the best for his lips. Go on, go on.
Our kid, make mine a big Scot. Hey, get one in for yourself.
Hey, Terry, stay on halves, eh? Don't want any breathalyzing.
Fasten your seatbelt, kiddo. We're in for a bumpy ride. She's all right, the missus, isn't she?
Magic, Yorkie, magic.
All to myself alone.
Gin and orange in there, please.
Dozy, dozy, little lamsy-divey, a kiddly-divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, mercy, dozy, 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 little lamsy-divey, a kiddly-divey.
When you go a minute. Gin and orange.
Oh, mercy, dozy, 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 little lamsy-divey, a kiddly-divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, mercy, dozy, dozy, dozy,